Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on a fully automatic wheat and beetroot farm. Now what's great about this system is the fact that it's 100% efficient, and you're also going to get the seeds as well depending on what you're planting. And the cool thing is not only does it pretty much work 100% efficiently, it also looks just as good. And I want to make this look just as good as it functions. Now it's quite simple, guys. The villager is pretty much just going around breaking and replanting at the same time, and he continuously does that. And those items that he breaks ends up going directly into that chest. Now guys, I only had this running probably maybe 2 hours, and I've gotten this much items at once. And we also have a light indication system to also let us know that items are going directly into the chest at that exact moment, which is fantastic. So enough talking, guys, let's jump right into this. Now, at this point, pause the video and make sure you have this set up. Now, once you've done that, guys, we're going to go straight down to the base right over here. And we're going to dig 1 block straight down. And you're just going to have to dig out the 17 by 17 area, which is pretty much the centerpiece of this. Now, we're going to have to really dig a nice trench, but before we do that, we have to figure out the direction. So at this point, place some rails right next to each other. And if they're all pointing in that direction, kind of lined up side by side, right over here, guys, you're going to dig 1 straight 2-block trench from one end down to the other, you see? And the reason we're doing that is because we have to find a way to power these rails. Okay, and I'm going to show you how. It's a very simple way. You have to make this overly complicated. Now, right in the center, guys, you're going to place 1 block with a redstone torch on top of it and a block on top of that. Now, you're going to leave 1 space right there, and starting there, you're going to leave a row of torches like so. Then you're going to replicate that on the opposite end. So leave 1 space and add a row of torches from that point all the way to the other side. Then you're going to place a block right on top of it. Perfect. Now for now, guys, we're going to delete these rails because we're not going to need them at the moment. And right here at the center, depending on where you want to be at, go 1 block forward, and you're going to delete that block right there and go forward all the way up to the end. And on the side as well. Now right here in the center, guys, continue forward straight, like I said, to the end. And you should have this kind of look. Now we're going to place a hopper line going straight forward from that point. And all these hoppers are going towards that direction till you get to this point. Then you're going to place hoppers going sideways towards the main hopper line. And you have to crouch in order to do this. Now at this point, guys, we're going to place a block right there for now. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to set up the rails quite differently. Now you're going to place a power right there in the center of that block going forward. And you're going to make sure you wrap it towards the opposite direction. Do not wrap it towards the hoppers, okay? And pretty much you're going to go in the snake pattern back and forth all the way to the pretty much to the opposite of the wall. Now the reason why we're setting it up this way is for the simple fact that you don't want the minecart hoppers to stop at any point. So with this style, you won't have that issue. And trust me, guys, I've been really coming up with different designs to make sure to see which one is the most efficient. Now starting from here behind that block, you're going to wrap it around and do the same thing. Now these hoppers will collect everything from the middle to the other side. And once again, you're going to repeat that on both ends. You see? You're simply just creating a mirror image on both sides. Now right over here, guys, you're going to delete these blocks. You're going to go out 1, 2 forward. And you're pretty much going to create this 3 by 5 spacing. So what I want you to do, guys, is create a nice little space right here. Delete that. Apologize for that. That was actually my computer. And we're going to empty this whole little spot out, and you should have a roughly about a 3 by 5 spacing. Fantastic. Now you're going to place one dropper going forward, straight up. A comparator going towards that direction. Now this is very important, guys. Make sure you activate that comparator. You're going to place a redstone dust there, a block behind it, a repeater going forward with a block right there. Then you're going to place a block right in front of the comparator with some redstone dust there, a block on the side of it, redstone dust there, and a repeater right there. Now the reason why the comparator is on is simply so that if it gets filled up, it won't turn off. Meaning the second you take out an item, the comparator will still keep going and functioning regardless if the dropper is filled or not. And you're going to place a chest there with a redstone lamp right in front of it. Now at this point, guys, all you have to do is just cover this up. You pretty much got the bulk of the redstone pretty much all done. So let's cover this up. Let's really make this look nice. Fantastic. Alright, so it's really coming together, guys. And the cool thing is this system is also silent. Now you're going to wrap this around with some stairs of your choice all around the entire edge. Now right here in the middle, guys, you're going to delete those and replace with some blocks so that you can label it, put your signs or item frames depending on how you want to set it up. Let me just add some blocks. I know it's a little pet peeve of mine. I want this all to look really nice. And right over here, guys, you're going to wrap the inside right there with a block of your choice as well to create this nice framework. And like I was saying previously, you got to place a minecart hopper right there and right there as well so that both sides are covered. Then you're going to place one block right in the center and you're going to cover up this whole entire top section with grass. So pause the video, make sure you set this up before you even continue at this point. Now once you've done that, you should have this kind of look. Now right in the center, guys, that we placed that first block, we're going to delete that and place one bucket of water with a lily pad right on top of it. Then on each corner, guys, you're going to delete it and place one bucket of water like so. And make sure you do this at each corner. Now, once you've done that, guys, you're going to go right towards the center. You're going to line it up with the lily pad, you see? Delete that block. And of course, repeat that same pattern to each side. And the cool thing is you can see a certain symmetry with the way this is all set up. I mean, it has a really nice look, and you can see it's real neat. I mean, I wanted to create this so that it's really nice. Now, you're going to place 2 blocks of glass right there, and you're going to wrap the first layer right around the entire thing. Now, before you do the second layer, guys, pause the video and make sure you plant whatever you want to use, either wheat or beetroot, okay? And trust me, that takes time. So, like I said, guys, take your time with this. You want this to work efficiently, and the good thing is you only get to do it once. So you only go through this headache once, and the system is forever working. Now you're going to wrap the second layer with glass just to cover that up. Now, once you've done that, you're going to place a stair right there, and you're going to wrap this around as well. And just continue the same process. I mean, it does get a bit repetitive, but trust me, once you build it, you won't have to worry about this again. Now, to create that realism of a farm, right, we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. You're going to place a fence right there. And you're pretty much going to create the same pattern with 2 blocks in between both fences. Then you're going to extend that fence style from one end straight down to the other. And the reason you want to do that, guys, because one, it allows light to go in, because that's where you're going to place your torches right on top. And it creates this awesome kind of farm feel to it. I mean, it really brings it to life. Now, at this point, guys, you can add as many torches as you want right on top. What I did was I kind of left a gap in between. And you're going to do that to each row of fences. Fantastic. Now at this point, guys, you're going to add some stairs right on top. And you're going to wrap it right around. And the cool thing is, you don't have to worry too much about it. Now, once you've done that, you're going to add your half slabs right around the entire thing and continue from that point. Now, this is very important, guys. Make sure you create a nice little section here to get your villager in there, or whatever method you want to use. And make sure it's a guy with a brown coat, okay? So one of these villagers that have a brown coat. Now, I know the texture pack is kind of throwing you off a little bit. As you can see, it's a farmer. Make sure it's a farmer or a brown coat villager. It has to look just like this, alright, guys? So pause the video, make sure you get the exact villager as shown here, okay? It's very important, because these are the only guys that could do it. Alright, now once you got the guy right inside, guys, you're going to give him 8 stacks of seeds, depending on his beetroot or regular wheat seeds, okay? Then you're going to toss it to him. Trust me, he's going to collect all of it at once. And this is a very important thing to have, guys, because you don't want him to carry any wheat or beetroots during this process. Because trust me, it could really mess up the entire system. Now, once he has it, guys, all you have to do is break this open and make sure he walks inside. And don't worry, he's not going to do that little dance. But once he's in there, guys, the system is complete. All you have to do is cover this up and just clean it right up, guys. I mean, it's that simple. Now, after a few seconds, you're going to start working on your farm. And you can see immediately we're getting productivity. Look at that. And that was only a matter of seconds. As you can see, guys, you're good to go. I mean, it's perfect. I hope you guys enjoy this. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.